parts come in for my 19, I don't know, it's like 47 or something like that, I think. 1947 Massey TEA or T20. This is the one that's, I believe it's from Britain, possibly. It's British. It's got the British standard engine in it. It's a 4-cylinder. It's a gas engine. I put this stack on last days off. Still have to secure it down here, but you know, I like it better. Originally it comes with the underswept exhaust, and I'm not really a huge fan of that. I like the classic upswept, but maybe it's not classic. I think it is. John Deere's have had them forever. Same with International Harvester. But anyways, so there's a carburetor doodad down here, and I'm gonna rebuild it or reseal it or clean it up. And hopefully it runs afterwards. I normally mess around with diesel things, so it's gonna be interesting. Take the whole thing apart. We'll clean it up definitely as we put it back together. Yeah, things like that. Remember where that goes. It goes like this, apparently. So, it wants to start. We'll get that down into that, sliding. This onto here. We'll get it kind of started with our hands here. And we'll pound the piss out of it. Like the other side. I mean the other one. Oh, it's going on way easier. Perfect. Then, you know, we got our little lock washer. Not sure if that's OEM or, you know, we just found one of those in the ground and decided it was a good idea. Oh, that's all crooked and things. Uh-oh. So that's probably oh, there we go. Found it. This, I'm gonna give this a clean on the wire wheel there. It's all pretty. That goes in here. Okay, so we got our semi kind of rebuilt here. Last gasket, obviously, that'll get put on when I put it on the tractor. But I have some things I need to fix before I put it on the tractor that are behind the carburetor, which is that governor linkage. It's all sorts of, you know, kind of like this was, sloppy. So this is all sorts of just loose on the other side there. Oh, and it's loose there too. That's probably not a good, you know, thing. That is making it run crappy also because it's so sloppy. So I'm gonna attempt to kind of weld that up and then maybe drill it out again. That was in there. Look at how wore out that is. Focus. Look at how wore out that is. Not to mention the square nuts, but like, I don't care about the square nuts. I'm gonna try to find a bolt that I can match up to this and drill it to that size. wish I could tell you I had cotter pins, but you know what? You know what's even more homeless? Mechanics wire. Oh yeah. I feel like this would be much appreciated in the 40s. You know? Like they would have done this. For sure. Maybe. We can get it to do it. Just shoot the excess off. Oh, yeah. Nice. I think she's running all right. Sounds pretty good. Well, I don't know what RPM low idle is, but it doesn't sound that bad. And it's running like way better than when I came in here. So I would say that's probably enough messing with the carburetor and the fuel, I think, for now. And we can move on to other things like my hydraulics in the back. They suck. Somewhere in there, there's probably a leak. Probably next that, and we're gonna do an oil change. I gotta get oil first. Oh, and actually, all of the hoses for the cooling are cracked to shit. Well, most of them anyway. Like, look at this. And this is just waiting to let go. These look all right, but my eyes are burning. Gasoline fumes. Probably gonna die if I don't get out of here. Carbon monoxide poisoning. Okay. Well, hope you enjoyed this extremely long video of me fucking about on the old Massey. Feel like that's not a good outro. Try that again. She runs. She runs again. She runs pretty good, actually. I'll even prove it to you. You've already seen it, but we'll fire it up again. Just to double make sure. Jeez, holy moly. Danger zone. Oh, you probably heard that because I'm mic'd up. Okay. Oh, yeah. No choke. I mean, it seems a little high. Holy shoot, the lights work sometimes. Just the one. That's freaking awesome. It runs like really well, actually. Nice. And it sounds good. And it shuts off when you're supposed to, or when it's supposed to. I'm not really sure how this works. I'll have to figure that out one day. Anyways, it runs pretty good. There's obviously other things, like their cooling system's got a few cracked pipes, hoses. I'd like to put the fenders back on, even though it kind of looks kind of cool, but it's kind of dangerous. And then I got to get into the top cover here. There'll be more videos on the TEA 20. I like this old tractor. I like old tractors. Antique tractors are sick. Buy another one day. I'm on the look. I either want a Alice Chalmers WD or a John Deere Model A. Be the next tractor, I think. Anyways, if you like this kind of thing, if you enjoyed it, hit the subscribe, comment, you know. What did you see that I could have done better? Type thing, or not, or what would you like to see, or whatever. It's gonna be a busy days off. Get this out of the way, that's pretty sweet. Got a couple more days, and then we'll be installing the 2-post lift. 100%. It will be done before I go back to work. So, yeah. Oh, well, I gotta go in and start making dinner. So, we'll catch you later.